So he going over, the officer was going over stuff that, how you figure out who are the Israelites. Because we've been in church, you said you've been in church before, right? In church, they'll read the children of Israel, but they don't explain and tell you how the Lord felt about the children of Israel. Watch this, I'm gonna show you how God feels about all you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans out here, and how we gonna get back to this estate. Because I know we tired of oppression. So there's gotta be, the reason why we kill each other, the reason why we do drugs, the reason why we do all this stuff, because we ain't no way out. We don't see no way out, so we don't care. We just live and die. But when you find out how God feels about you and what you must do and what he has in place for you, when you do what he say do, then you got something to live for. Read this.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God have chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
It says the children of Israel are holy and they special. Let me ask these young kids right here. Who the best basketball player on the earth? Who? God play basketball? Who the best basketball player on the earth? LeBron James. What color is LeBron?
Black.
LeBron the children of Israel. Who the best football player on the earth?
That's a good question. Tom Brady.
Oh, no, man. His brother tripping. Tom Brady is the best. But he is not the best.
Not the best.
Mike, you got, I'm talking about like the black quarterbacks, you got running backs. The best. Cam Newton. Black men. You naming those all black men. You name the best boxers. All black men. You see that? You see that? You got to think about it. Look, we was in slavery for over 300 years, but yet we invented the street light. We built this country. If we can build this country the way it is now, don't you think we great? We great. Only great-minded people can do that. The pyramids in Egypt. You got to think about the pyramids in Egypt. If the so-called white man built them pyramids, there'll be pyramids everywhere. That lets you know that we built that stuff. And they don't have the mind capacity to do it, to copy it. That's why it's never been built again. Read on.
For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God have chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
So if God chose you to be a special people, are we equal to people? So does God want us to be equal? No. So when we see each other, we should, you say again? Yeah, no, to the other nations, to the Chinese man, to the white man, to the Arab man, to the African. Does God want us to be equal with them?
No.
No, but yet we fight for equality every day. No justice, no peace. Because we don't know that we're supposed to be greater than them. Because if we knew we're supposed to be greater than them, when I see a brother that look just like me, instead of mean mugging him, because we do that. We'll walk in Walmart. I don't know you, you don't know me, but some reason we got a grin on each other. For some reason. Because we don't know that we the Israelites and we both are gods on this earth. Because if I saw God in you, I'm gonna say what's up? What's up, King? But if I think Christ is a white man and I think the white people are better than me, when I see you, I won't think of nothing. But when I see them, I can get them that fake smile. I can say, how you doing, sir? But now that I know I'm an Israelite, when I see my brother, what's going on, King? You're an Israelite according to the Bible, and keep it pushing. Versus me mean mugging you, and now we got beef for no reason. Or we both walk away like, what the hell that brother looking at me like that for? You don't even know who I am. You know what I'm saying? He don't want these problems. You laugh, that's what we do, right? That's exactly what we do. Read on.
God have chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
He said we're above all people. Now, us being the Israelites, and since we're above all people, there's stipulations that we got to follow to get that. Because you got to think about it. Go to Deuteronomy 10 and 12. You got to think about it. Can God have a rapist in his kingdom?
Why did God?
If God want to set his heaven on earth, can he have a bunch of people going around raping little girls, raping little boys? Nope. So that rapist got to change. What about, can God have prisoners selling drugs to their brothers? Nope, because now you messing up his state of mind. You killing him. Can God have brothers that hate each other in his kingdom? Nah, because they're going to be fighting and shooting at one another. So what we got to do is come back to knowing that we are the Israelites and we must change. Read what you got.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 10 and verse 12. And now, Israel, what doeth the Lord thy God require of thee?
It said, now the children of Israel, what is required of rulership? Don't y'all want to rule the world? Who want to rule the world? Raise their hand. Let me see. Y'all kids don't want to rule the world? Look, she want to rule the world. Man, y'all kings on the earth. This world was made just for you. The earth was made for you. Did y'all know that animals is waiting for us to get our stuff together? An animal shouldn't be killed and put on as made as a rug. They've been hunted down just like we've been hunted down. They hunting us down. We supposed to be ruling this earth. We ain't supposed to be doing what they do.
And now Israel, what doth the Lord thy God require of thee? But to fear the Lord thy God, to walk in all his ways, and to love him.
He said to fear the Lord thy God. If your mama say, come home at 6 o'clock for y'all, and y'all don't come, what y'all think y'all gonna get?
What?
Hey, since you don't want to get this understanding to learning who we are according to the Bible,
Yeah, come on.
the women are running the community and the men supposed to be running the community. I'm going to show you that in the Bible to let you know how the earth is out of place. Give me that in Isaiah 3.
As for my people, children are the oppressors.
It said, as for my people, the children are the oppressors, meaning you see the young men, the young women, they the ones going around doing the killing. They the ones going around selling the drugs. The young men and the young women are doing that, but why?
And women rule over them.
The women is not teaching them right. Because a man got to teach a man to be a man. Got to teach a boy to be a man. A woman can't do that. Because when a woman teaches a boy something, usually we learn her emotions. Because women are very emotional. So now that spirit jumps on us. So now instead of being able to talk with my brother one-on-one, after we done had a difference about something, instead of being able to talk it out, now we got to fight it out or shoot it out. Because that's what men are supposed to do. They're supposed to teach you how to talk to one another. You see how we having this conversation back and forth? That's how men are supposed to do it. We don't do that now. When the last time you had beef with somebody, was y'all able to just sit down and just talk it out and squash it? But you had to throw hands though.
I ain't like it though. I really feel some
Right. Right. You see, you already feel it. That ain't right. Y'all should have been able to talk that out and be like, damn, let's move on. You know what I'm saying? And since y'all in that position right there, let's hold each other down. You know what I'm saying? Right. Ain't no get back. You can't do it because now you already got that eye, like, you always got to look at him outside of your eye because you don't know what he going to do. Because if he willing to go that far with you in front of everybody and y'all supposed to be cool, then you got to watch what else he really, especially if you beat him up. You really got to watch him. But go to Matthew 18:15. I'm going to show you how we're supposed to handle it as men. Matthew 18:15. See, the Bible is our history book. It's our guide. It's our guide. It tells us how to live and how to handle that situation. Watch this.
The book of Matthew, chapter 18 and verse 15. Moreover, if thy brother trespass against thee.
So if your brother got a difference, he do something to you and you don't like it, you do something to him and he don't like it.
Go and tell him his fault between thee and him alone.
It said go tell that brother between you and him alone. Don't go tell this guy, this guy, this guy, because and do it in front of other people because you don't know how he gonna react. You may go to him and you think it's cool, but he reacted a certain way because now he feel like you put him on the spot in front of everybody. That's why the Bible said you go to him alone. Don't tell somebody else and now he hearing it from somebody else. Now damn, bro been talking about me behind my back.
They might not even see it, baby.
Right.
They might add a little extra to it.
Right, because they want to spark it up. They want to see what y'all gonna do. You see how the Bible will help all that? It said read that part again, read it again.
Moreover, if thy brother shall trespass against thee, go and tell him his fault between thee and him alone.
It said that way y'all can work it out. And then it's going to add on to something else on how to work it out. Read.
And if he shall hear thee, thou hast gained thy brother.
That's the most important thing. You want to get your homeboy back. You don't want another enemy. You don't want that. So the whole reason why you go talk to him and him alone is because so you can gain your brother back. Now you got to worry about watching him out the side of your eye. That's the whole agenda, is to gain our brother. Go to Leviticus 19:17. That's the whole agenda. Us men, we gotta rise up first. We gotta take back our community. We gotta get ourselves in check, then we gotta get our women in check. Because our women ain't doing nothing but leading our kids astray. Did you know since 1973, they had over 19 million abortions within the black community? Just the black community. Since 19 million since 1973. Really? That's murder. That's 19 million men that could have been born on this earth, and that we could have had repent, we could have go back to our homeland. Right. But they never got a chance to see it because the black woman, though it takes two to tango, but she got to be the one that walk in that office. The man can suggest it. Yeah, that's wrong. But she the one got to go do it. So our so-called black women, they killing our nation at a rapid rate. But yet we cry about no justice, no peace, Black Lives Matter. How does Black Lives Matter if 19 million babies been aborted? Do black life really matter? It don't. You got to think about that. Read it.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 19 and verse 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
It said we ain't supposed to hate our brother in our mind, because before you go do something to your brother, you got to plot it in your head. So before we even get there, we got to clear that out of our head. Damn, bro, wrong me. I'm about to go, damn, I can't do that. That's my brother. Because look, you go do something to him, you destroyed his family. You going to jail. You just destroyed your family. That's two houses that's going to be broken just off one little action when we could have just talked it out. Right?
Right. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor and not suffer sin upon him.
You're not supposed to suffer sin upon your brother. Go to 1 John 3:15 to let you know that how God feels about us killing one another. Even hating one another by saying, I know you seen Billy, the bird was eating the banana, said, nah, I don't like that nigga. I don't like them. Let's see what God say, how you feel about that.
The book of 1 John chapter 3 and verse 15. Whosoever hateth his brother is a murderer.
God said by even hating your brother, you a murderer. By even us because we thought of it, because you know what you'll do? You'll see a car coming and he don't see it, but since you got hatred for him, you'll just let the car hit him. You ain't gonna say, watch out, bro. You like, hey, it is what it is, it ain't me. Or you'll hear somebody planning to break into his house. You won't even go tell him, hey, bro, you like, shit, he finna get what he got coming to him.
Yes, sir. The book of 1 John chapter 3 and verse 15. Whosoever hateth his brother is a murderer.
It said you're a murderer, even the thought of it. But this is process, because we all was like that. This is a process. It ain't gonna just come and read the Bible one time and you got it. Nah, go back.
Whosoever hateth his brother is a murderer, and ye know that no murderer have eternal life abiding in him.
You ain't gonna get the kingdom of heaven. You want the kingdom of heaven, right? I'm gonna show you something about the kingdom of heaven. Go to Isaiah 14:1. I'm gonna show you what's in store for you when you repent and come back to God's laws. Because we ain't out here just to read some Bible scriptures. We out here because we promised something if we get our stuff together. The children of Israel was promised to rule the world when we get our stuff together. But it ain't gonna happen until we do. Read that.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 14 and verse 1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob.
Don't you want mercy from the Lord? Yeah, we want mercy for the Lord.
And will yet choose Israel.
That right there, he gonna let you already know. That right there let you know he only choosing one people. He said he gonna have mercy on Jacob, which is the name of Israel. Jacob's name was changed to Israel, which is the forefather of the 12 tribes. He said he's gonna choose Israel
and set them in their own land.
He's gonna set us in our own land. This America ain't our land. When we first got here, we wasn't speaking English. That's how they was able to teach us that Christ is white, because we can't read. We can't write. So we gotta believe what you telling us.
And the stranger shall be joined with them.
So it said, and the stranger shall be joined with us. The Chinese man, he gonna be there. The Arab, the white man, they all gonna be there. They gonna be in the kingdom of heaven. Let's see what they gonna be doing.
And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob.
You see how we cleave onto them now, to the point where our women bleach their skin, blonde their hair. We cleaving onto their ways. Our men starting to wear effeminate clothes.
them big clothes, they got
Right, that messed you up when you first came home, ain't it? You were like, hold on, bro, I ain't putting them.
it's on the big.
Right. My uncle told me that he was like, bro, I can't wear this gay stuff. It's straight like that. Cause we used to, you know what I'm saying, you gotta have some room. Yeah. But they done switched it all up. Now we wearing pants, the woman and the man in the mirror jumping up and down trying to get their pants on. You know that's true. You be seeing some of these brothers out here, you be like, bruh, too tight. So we cleaving unto them. We being just like them.
And the people shall take them.
It said, and the people shall take them. We the people that's going to take them and do what?
And bring them to their place. And the house of Israel shall possess them.
When you possess something, what that mean? You control it, you own them.
Right.
We shall possess them, like them your shoes. You possess those shoes. You own them shoes. It said the other nations, the children of Israel, are going to possess them. They're going to be our slaves in righteousness.
We used to scream black power while Heron was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.